What is up, guys? Today I'm filming a girl talk video. If you're new, subscribe, like this video, comment, make sure you check out my Etsy shop, buy some stuff. It's linked down below. I'm on Instagram. I don't know if I just said that, but everything will be on the screen and also linked down below. Turn on post notifications, and if you have any video requests, comment them down below. Make sure you like and comment on this video because that's helpful, and also check out my other videos if you haven't already. Ask you guys questions on both my community post page, community tab. I'll like read it from my phone and see how that goes. This one is, what is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is a Leo, which is a lion. They're known to be very they're known to have like crackhead energy and be like leaders and be like very prideful. That's all I know. I mean, and they also are very blunt. Question was, give us a see, I can't even say it. Give us a crazy story time. Maybe you have a past relationship or something like that. Oh god. Okay, well, I have a lot of weird boy stories. Honestly, I feel like I've kind of already talked about them, but I never really talked about like a recent ex or something. Like, I never really went in depth. So you don't, I think it's pretty wild. I feel like I'm one of those people that just get in the most weirdest situations, and when I look back on it, even when I'm gonna explain it, I'm like, what was I thinking? So this started in the summer of 2019. In the summer of 2019, like in July, I found out that I got cheated on by this guy that I was dating for almost a year, I don't really know. And I've known him since I was like 17 years old, and it was with this girl that I was very concerned about because I always had this weird gut feeling that, you know, something wasn't right when she came in the picture and they were friends. So I'm smiling because I'm uncomfortable. Like, I do that a lot, so it's not like, oh my god, I'm excited to talk about this. I'm actually genuinely uncomfortable to talk about this, but I think this is like a learning experience. Or if anyone is in a similar situation like that I'm explaining, I would just say let it go, because it was very toxic. So my suspicions about it. Where's my conditioner? Dating, he would always be like, it's fine, you know, you don't need to worry about her, we're just friends. But there was this one time where they were hanging out and he sent me a picture of them together and their heads were like touching and it looked like they were already dating. I don't remember when that happened, but I definitely feel like ever since she was in the picture, he kind of shifted and started like kind of talking about her a lot, and I was kind of like, you sure you don't like her? Because like I'm getting a vibe that something's wrong. And we would get into like arguments about this because he would get really defensive and he would be like, I don't like her, I just see her as a friend. And then like 5-6 months later, they were doing stuff behind my back. I didn't even know. So I found out, I don't know if you guys know the video. It was it was on a day that I was actually feeling really happy and refreshed. It was on the day that I filmed a crazy Target adventure vlog. It was that day that I found out, when I got home that night, I found out that I got cheated on. How I found out was how I found out was he posted a picture and I was hyping him up, and then this girl commented under it and she said, I think I remember this vividly, and I think it was, oh heck, my baby. And I was like, your baby? What? What? And the thing is, he knew I think she knew we were dating. I'm being honest here, I think he did that because I was expecting too much out of him. And the meaning of that is because I wanted him to be a man. I was trying to get him ahead in life, and he was still like wanting to be a loser. The day after the breakup, he posted a picture of him and that girl, and he told me that he wanted to be friends. It was getting weird really fast. I don't even know where to start. He would mention his rebound girlfriend. He would always refer to her as someone. He never referred to her as her name, even though I knew her name from the get-go. I forgot to mention, a lot of his friends and people from the past were stalking my Instagram for like a good week after I found out that I was cheated on, by the way. And even a mom of some kid that was stalking my page that I blocked was also stalking my page for a week. So I forgot to mention that part too. So yeah, he wanted to be my friend still, and I was like, sure. And it was getting really weird. He was getting drunk like every single freaking day after our breakup. I think he was just really depressed. He's always at her house like every single day, and every single day he was over there during the summer, he would be blowing up my phone. And I remember one time that she was sleeping on top of him, and he was texting me like random shit that I didn't even care about, and I was so uncomfortable by that. And then there was also another time where she was sleeping in another room, and he was texting me while he was in the bathroom, and he was like getting ready to sext with me, and I was like, no. He also gotten so drunk before that he flirted with me on several occasions. Told me that he always thought about me after the breakup and always found me attractive. It was like, whoa. The message that he sent me was like, oh, my girlfriend is okay with me saying these things to you. I know that if that was me in her situation, I wouldn't be okay with that, because that is a whole another type of disrespect. I'm really depressed talking to him because I felt like he was one of those people that liked being sad, to be honest with you. He showed some traits of narcissism. Also, he would try to slip in talking about her in a lot of the conversations, and I think it's for a reaction, to be honest with you. I think he really solely did it to get a reaction out of me. Even when I try to move on from it, he would still like subtly like bring her up, like personal things about her too, like personal things about her that I really didn't need to know. And I'm not gonna like talk about that because I'm respectful enough to not talk about that. He was just so openly okay with talking about her, and every time he talked about her, it was never in a good way. He never seemed to bring anything like good about her. I just feel like he just liked her because she was there and that she didn't expect a lot from him. And I think he just really like wanted someone that didn't expect a lot out of him, because I think he was planning on being a couch hopper for the rest of his life, and he kind of was. Parties, blowing up my phone. I didn't want to text him back. He'd be like, oh, are you busy? Like some weird shit like that. And I think he was trying to make me feel bad for trying to distance myself. Really not normal what I went through with him, because it didn't have a good outcome at all. In a situation like that, they're all squeaking at one. I would definitely leave. It's very unnecessary, and I should have like cut it off at the nip. I don't know if she was cheating on him. I don't know if she was talking to other dudes while they were dating. There was this one time, now I remember. Okay, now I'm like, why did I bring that up? There's this one time where he was like, I'm in an open relationship with someone, and the someone was that girl, and he was like, so I can do whatever I want, talk to whoever I want. Not last long, because I think they didn't establish boundaries. And so if you're in an open relationship, you have to establish boundaries, because you think this is okay, but your other partner, your main partner, is not gonna think it's okay. You know, like, you gotta consider the other person's feelings still, even if you're in an open relationship. So next question is, how is your 2021 been so far? No, I think it's been okay. I mean, it's still barely January, but I think it's been okay. I mean, I'm going back to therapy again. 3rd time's the charm. And I hope that this is not gonna be like a weird situation. I feel a lot better that I'm going back to that again, because it's not on like in real life. You can do it on Zoom or you can do it on the phone, and I do it on the phone, but I feel like I'm gonna do Zoom soon, one of these days. And it's completely free, by the way. Like, it's completely free. It's under my insurance, so it's like you get to pick who you want your therapist to be. Next question is, how are you mentally? I like getting these type of questions because it lets you know that people actually really care about your mental health. Personally, I think I would say I'm content. I get stressed out here and there and overwhelmed here and there, but I will say that I'm content. And I think it's because, oh, it's not open. By the way, buy some oil. It's really, really pretty. Like, I want different for myself. I still feel like I have a lot of growing to do, and I'm willing to work on that. Okay, so the last 2 questions are, so what are your favorite all-time hygiene products? Definitely raw sugar products, because they're the bomb. They're vegan and made with clean ingredients, and I love Castile soap, preferably from Dr. Bronner's. I don't know, I just really like clean ingredient products. Normally I go for like that. But the last question, and also I have a bunch of videos of what are my top favorite hygiene videos. I cannot think of it at the top of my head, but I have so many hygiene videos that you guys can check out in my playlist videos. It's called My Routines, and then it has all of my routines in the playlist, so you can check them out if you want to. And lastly, where did you go on your first date with your boyfriend? To a park. I didn't film it, but I did take pictures of it, and from what I remember, it was very awkward, and it was extremely awkward. Like, we didn't even look at each other in the eyes, and I think we stayed out there for like maybe 2-3 hours, and it was like back in June. That's pretty much all of the questions that I got. If you enjoyed, please give it a like, comment your thoughts on this video, subscribe if you haven't. Check out my Etsy shop, link down below. Everything will be linked down below. Follow me on Instagram, both my business page and my personal page. All that will be linked down below. Turn on post notifications, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.